through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Welcome back to another Sky High Aviation HD video. And I haven't said that for a very long time, and in this video today I'm going to explain all the reasons why and the future of the channel. So without any further ado, because it's been long enough, I guess, let's get straight into the video. Where have I been, you may be asking, or where has the content gone? So I'm going to go over all the reasons why there has been no uploads in the past 7 months, and even before then we had not much coming out here and there. So the first main reason is my availability. Back when I made this channel, back when it all started, I was in high school, so I had a lot of free time. I missed all the exams and stuff. I had like holidays, summer holidays. We had plenty of time to record, edit and upload content. Obviously that's the process we go through. It's not just the recording of the content. We have to then edit it, put it together, render it, which takes a very long amount of time, and then upload it to the channel. It's a very long-winded process, and obviously then we have plenty of time to go out and do the footage you're seeing now, which is one of our very popular plane spotting videos. Now I'm working, so all is different. I am not as available to do so as I previously was. So that is one of the reasons why there has been, say, not as many uploads or any in the past 7 months at all. So that is the first reason. Now, the second reason is content. We'll put it as that. Content on the channel. There isn't really much, if anything, we can push out that is new and that you'll enjoy. As I previously said, you're watching one of our most popular plane spotting videos from back last summer when our first Qatar came in, and the plane spotting videos on the channel are the most popular ones. They're the ones that get the most views. Not that we're doing it mainly to boost view numbers, but just for your enjoyment. They're the ones that you guys enjoy the most when you do watch them. And there's a big problem that we've come to, especially in Cardiff Airport now, of the content. The plane spotting trips aren't really possible much anymore to say. Obviously, we've lost a lot. Cardiff Airport as an airport has lost a lot. With the demise of Thomas Cook, which our previous upload was about. So they took a big chunk out of the airport, and we thought, well, it's a big loss and sadness for everyone, but we still have a lot at the airport. But in the situation we're currently at, a lot has changed since then, and we're in an even worse spot. So during the summer season, we would usually have Thomas Cook, Vueling, KLM, some TUIs. We have the Qatar, and in between all that, then Flybe filled the gap. When we had not much coming in, there would always be a Flybe to fill the gap. Not because that's all they were there for, just because it would give us some activity and something to do while we were waiting for, say, the bigger, heavier Qatar Dreamliner. And if you're up to date and clued up, you would know that Flybe are no longer around, which is extremely sad, and makes Cardiff Airport almost a ghost town. And I'm sure it's the same with Exeter, Southampton, Belfast City. These airports that relied on regional transport are no longer thriving like we used to be. So that's a big problem that we have. Obviously, you can expect content, I'd assume, when the days are busy. So charter days we have loads of, sports charters like rugby, football, we get loads of that, and we get loads of activity with that. Another thing that also follows is the coronavirus outbreak. The COVID-19 has also claimed a lot of airlines, and I'm sure isn't going to stop anytime soon. So that's a big problem as well with the airport. We can't go out to record these videos, so there isn't going to be any plane spotting videos until we can. Obviously, when we can, we will, and that has been the same in the previous 7 months, but we haven't had much opportunity in the previously mentioned topic, my availability to go down the airport, and not just me, but the rest of us, like Bailey. If you don't know who he is, he records the plane spotting videos, and then I edit them together and we put them out. So this channel isn't just me on my own. So it is the availability of others as well, other people included with the channel. So that is probably the biggest reason why is the content. Obviously, it's not just plane spotting content on the channel; it is other videos as well, which I I assume I could still do if you wanted them. Obviously, if you could let me know, maybe that would be much appreciated. I know a lot of the videos around the channel are popular as well and people enjoy, but it's just coming back from it and seeing what you still want, because obviously there's no point milking a dead cow as it be. So there you go. Content is one of the reasons why. Obviously we could branch out and do so much more, and I would love to visit so many more airports and do loads of spotting videos and stuff like that. Obviously, I would say the second most popular video we do on the channel is the trip reports. Now they are not going to stop. Obviously, onboard aircraft when we fly, they will not stop, and when we do fly, they will go out. But it relates back to this whole coronavirus thing. I'm planning to fly this year, as I always do. And I don't really think it's going to be possible. So once again, I don't know if I'm going to have one of those videos out. But yeah, the second reason is that there, and that is the content on the channel. Okay, so I think I've sort of muddled a lot up together then. I sort of covered a few different topics. Obviously, the whole virus situation was meant to be a separate sort of thing, but I just put it all in one. So I thought I'd like to just give you an update on what's going on. If anyone is still, as I said, I appreciate everyone. I have seen the numbers rise with the subscriptions and stuff like that, and I do appreciate it. It's not the fact the channel has ended per se. I would never want to let this go. It's been such a big boost in my passion for aviation, and you could say the same with Bailey and stuff. It's been a big part of what we do. We try our best, our outmost best when we can to get a video out. Obviously, like I've previously mentioned, with the situation at the airport, it really is tough, because we don't want to be making short videos. I mean, the spotting videos anyway were short. They were a good like 5-10 minutes long. But I'm really worried now that with what we've got at the airport, it's going to be even shorter. Obviously, the summer schedule should have started by now. However, with that being said, we haven't really got any schedule going on. So I greatly appreciate everyone sticking around if you're still here. But I felt like I had to do this video at some point, and it was just getting the time to do so. So if you would still like to subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. Obviously, the channel is not over. It is still going to be, we're still going to post videos as soon as we possibly can. I'd love to get a spotting video out when it's possible. So if you just stay tuned, if you got the notifications on, that would be great as well. So you know when one comes out, and maybe if it's still empty with content, I'll put another one of these updates out. So I just wanted to tell you, obviously the reason why, and if anything does change, I'll make sure to push out another update video. But obviously, yeah, back then it was easier to upload. I had more free time on my hands, and now I don't, but I still want to keep going with the channel because it's amazing how much we've grown, and we can keep growing. I hope everyone is also doing well in the times that we have. Make sure you will stay safe. So I hope I didn't ramble on too much there about all the stuff I just included. Once again, I wish you all to stay extremely safe in these tough times. If you have any questions of stuff I haven't mentioned, be sure to feel free to drop them down in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to answer them once again with comments. I've probably got a massive backlog of comments that I need to get around and check over them, which I will do as soon as possible. But once again, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, whenever that may be, hopefully extremely soon, and as soon as we can get down the airport, or you guys possibly bring up some content that you'd like to see back on the channel, we will do so. But I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.